here we go. And I'm going to introduce her today because she is definitely worthy of reading her bio. And her talk today is Ideas, Income, and Integrity, the legal secrets behind business success. Oh, hey, we're going to get deep into it. And today it's Mishka. Is it Nazar? All right.
Yes.
Mishka Nazar is
Perfect.
the founder of, you'll have to say what the
Here,
business.
Johanna Legal.
Marihana Legal, a Toronto-based law firm dedicated to helping entrepreneurs, businesses, and individuals navigate litigation, contracts, and legal disputes with confidence. You're going to need Mishka on your side for this. You're going to need that for your business. Known for her strategic and client-focused approach, Mishka has built a reputation for delivering practical legal solutions that protect her clients' interest and support their growth. Beyond her legal practice, she is the author of Art of AI, a book that explores the intersection of technology ethics and the future of human potential. We definitely need a few ethics here as we grow and learn. And Mishka, take it away. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nicole. It's an absolute honor to be here. Thank you, everyone, for giving me some time today. And I'm going to just jump right in. Can everyone see my screen here?
Yes.
Okay.
Now we cannot see it.
Okay. Let me try again.
Now we can.
Perfect. Okay, great. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm truly excited that you're here because you're in this room not by accident. You're an entrepreneur, a creator, a leader, and you're ready to take your business to the next level of protection and of power. My name is Mishka Nazar. I'm the founder of Mirihana Legal and the author of The Art of AI, a book that bridges law, innovation, and leadership. In the next 25 minutes, I'm going to show you how, in 3 words, ideas, income, integrity can completely transform and how you can protect and grow your business. Let's dive in. So this session is brought to you by the Simplified CEO, and it's for the midlife entrepreneur. It's the person who's built, managed, hustled, and kept everything afloat. You've been a multitasker, the problem solver, and the one everyone counts on. But now it's time for your evolution. This isn't about doing more. It's about stepping into the strategy of your CEO energy, leading your business with structure and peace of mind. Because success isn't about how hard you work, it's about how protected you are while you are working hard. So, a little bit about me before we go deeper. I started Mirihana Legal back in 2016 because I saw too many brilliant entrepreneurs lose everything. Not because they didn't work hard, but because they didn't know what they didn't know. One of my earliest clients was a woman who built a 6-figure brand online. She never trademarked her name. One day, a competitor registered the name, and within weeks, she lost her Instagram, her Shopify store, and even her payment processor. This is when I realized legal protection just isn't about paperwork, it's about power. Today, I work with entrepreneurs all over the world who want to scale with confidence and who understand that your business can't grow faster than it's protected. Building without legal clarity is like scaling in sand. Here's the shift. The hustler builds, the CEO protects. I've met entrepreneurs who have built something incredible, but they are just absolutely exhausted. They're firefighting every single month. That's because hustlers build and CEOs protect. Once you start protecting what you've built, your brands, your contracts, your system, everything just shifts. You stop reacting, you start leading. And here's the secret most people don't know: legal protection doesn't just prevent problems, it creates peace and profit. Because clarity builds confidence, and confidence attracts opportunity. Here's the hidden truth about business law. I'm going to share with you 3 pretty common mistakes that I see entrepreneurs make. Mistake number one, they sign generic contracts that they find on Google. These documents aren't made specifically for your business. They often protect the other person more than they protect you. Mistake number two, they ignore trademarks until someone else files it first. I had a client who came to me devastated. Her business was taken by another company in the US, and her cost to recover rebranding and legal fees was almost $20,000. And finally, mistake number three, they wait until there's conflict to call for legal help. Something I always tell potential or future clients is call me before you get in trouble. Most people have an inkling, a feeling in their gut that something is about to happen. And most of the time, they're right. Again, it's not about prevention, it's about recovery. And recovery is always more expensive. When you treat legal strategy as a foundation, not a fix, you play offense and you don't play defense. You don't have to. Now, I didn't share with you those common mistakes to scare anyone. I want to show you that this is the framework that I teach my clients. Ideas, income, integrity. Ideas, protect what you create. Income, secure how you earn, and integrity, build a business that lasts. These are the three pillars, a business that's not just successful, but it becomes sustainable. Without them, you're always at risk. With them, you're building your legacy. Your ideas are your currency. This is what sets you apart. I once worked with a wellness coach who had created entire mythology, a 12-step framework, but she never protected it. 6 months later, one of her former clients used her content and launched a competing program. We filed for copyright and trademark protection, but it was after the fact. It was a little too late. Now, that same coach is both protected in Canada and the US, and she licenses her method to other professionals. That's the power of protecting your ideas early. When you treat your creativity like capital, it starts paying you dividends. Contracts are not just about control. It's about clarity. Clarity equals cash flow. And when your contracts are clear, clients pay on time. When your terms are transparent, there is no confusion. And when you know your rights, you negotiate from power, not from pressure. I had another client, a web designer, who used my contract template. His client tried to cancel halfway through. Because his agreement was clear, he kept 70% of his fee, and the client apologized. That's what I mean when I say your contracts are your cash flow. Integrity is one of those things that nobody can fake. It's also your business's invisible equity. I believe how you handle business legally says everything about your brand. Do you follow through on promises? Do you communicate clearly? Do you build systems that protects your clients as well? This is what turns one-time clients into repeat ones and then hopefully referral machines. The business that leads with integrity doesn't chase money, it attracts it. I would like to share with you a few real-world wins within the last 2 years that I help my clients achieve. These are 3 examples of what happens when entrepreneurs get proactive. An online boutique owner recovered $12,000 through a contract enforcement claim that I helped her file, money that she thought was gone. A creative agency secured their slogan before global expansion. It saved months of rebranding and thousands of dollars in lost visibility. And a coach that avoided a $20,000 loss by restructuring his retainer properly and now uses the same contracts to onboard new clients with more confidence. These aren't just about legal wins, they're freedom wins. Because every time you protect your business, you protect your peace. Now, here's the best part. I don't want it to end here. We are only just getting started. I want you to experience what it looks like for your business. This is why I'm offering a 30-minute free complimentary legal power session. In this call, we will identify your biggest legal blind spots, build your personal protection roadmap, and position your brand for long-term growth. This isn't a sales pitch, it's a strategy call, and it's valued at $250 completely free. Because I can give you one piece of clarity today, it might save you thousands of dollars tomorrow. So, as we come to a close, I would like to leave you with this. Your ideas deserve protection. Your income deserves structure. And your integrity, well, that's what sets you apart. If you're ready to fully step into CEO energy, let's make your business legally untouchable. You can book your session through my website or text me directly because protection isn't fear, it's freedom. And when your business is built on ideas, income, and integrity, there's nothing you can build. There's nothing that you can't build next. Thank you. If anyone has any questions, I'll open the floor.
Mishka, can you help people if they want to have coverage in other countries, if they need like a patent or something in multiple countries or a trademark?
Yes, I can help people internationally when it comes to
Yay.
that kind of work.
Hey, Mishka, if you
yeah.
want to put your stuff in the chat, I have your phone number. I'll put it in the chat if you want to stop sharing so we can get everybody on the screen.
Okay,
Thank you.
perfect. Amy, I can see that you have your hand up.
Good morning, everybody. How are you? My question was along the same lines. For if I'm incorporated in Georgia and I want to do business internationally, for example, I'm doing a travel concierge service, and so I need to have coverage in multiple places, and I have patent ideas and things like that. So you do full coverage, everything.
Yep, I do international. So when we get to that international level, it's called a Madrid protocol.
Mhm.
And that covers you around the world for a lifetime.
Awesome. Thank
Yeah,
you. I have a legal background, so I'm very happy to meet you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're doing the hard work.
thank you. Yeah,
Thank you.
I love it.
Awesome. Let's bring Donna. Has got a question for you.
Hi, Donna.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Mishka.
to meet you. Well,
Yeah. So my curiosity with contracts and things like that, are you able to help us no matter what state we're in the United States?
yes, I am able to help you. The firm is set up here in Toronto, but I can operate in the US as well.
Awesome. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Perfect. Does anybody else have a question or a comment for Mishka?
I'm wondering, I'm sure it said in your bio and I missed it, but how long have you been practicing?
Since 2016. That's when I was
Okay.
called.
And I
Yeah,
really
almost 10
appreciate
years.
you. Yeah, I appreciate you taking time out of she also teaches, and so I appreciate you fitting
Yes, I
in
just
your
started a
schedule.
new role as a teacher. It's been 2 weeks and it's definitely a different type of challenge, but I'm really enjoying it so far.
Good, good. And so anybody that wants to connect with Mishka, her stuff is in her information's in the chat, but also when you, instead of grabbing the VIP access and getting the recordings and the VIP gift, you can just join the membership. And they're the same price, and then you'll get all of the VIP stuff for free and the membership. So, and you can always connect with her inside the studio membership.
Yes, my VIP gift is 1 hour complimentary session. So
That's
we could break
amazing.
that into 2 sessions if you want. We can do 30 minutes, and then if you have to go back and check a few things or do some homework, we can come back again.
I love that. And that's really, really super kind of you to throw that in so that they can divide the time, because really it's a lot to sit with somebody who
Yeah,
does your kind of work. Um,
I'm happy to help. Thank you so much for having me here, Colleen.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad that you're here.